There was no payoff in the ongoing investigation on the missing Sabongeros case. That was the statement of some of the victims' families. Joash Malimban is on the line for more details. Hi Joash, let us give some context to this. Why is there talk now of a payoff?
Some families of the missing Sabongeros have strongly denied allegations that they were paid in exchange for not attending court hearings. For context, there was a previous press conference held by five complainants of families of missing Sabongeros na nagsasabi na sila ay nakakuha ng impormasyon na nabayaran na itong ibang mga pamilya ng missing Sabongeros para hindi umattend ng court hearings. According to Ryan Bautista, brother of one of the missing Sabongeros, they were surprised by the statements made by some of their fellow families during a NAPOLCOM appearance last week. Bautista insisted that there is no truth to claims that they have been receiving 40,000 pesos a month from the camp of alleged mastermind Charlie Atong Ang. He also said they had only spoken once with attorney Caroline Cruz, one of Ang's legal counsels. According to Bautista, they agreed to listen to the other side, especially since they could no longer contact their star witness, Julie Dondon Patidongan. He added that they also wanted clarification after receiving information that the camp of the families who first held a press conference were allegedly the first to attempt a 1 billion peso settlement with Ang's camp. Bautista said some families of the missing Sabongeros, including his own, were disappointed because they felt they were being left out of important discussions and were only following the directives of those who appeared to be leading the group of families. Despite this, he stressed that they will continue their fight for justice and will not accept any payoff or settlement. Bautista also clarified that their absence from court hearings was because prosecutors had not yet required them to testify as witnesses. He said they would immediately appear once the court requires their presence. Mai.
Joash, what is the latest in this high-profile case? It has been quite a while also na may narinig tayong update doon sa court case, and there's no sign of primary suspect, Charlie Atong Ang.
Yes, Mai. So far, the latest dito sa investigations is meron na raw Interpol Red Notice si Charlie Atong Ang, while the cases filed sa San Pablo, sa may Laguna, doon sa may Bulacan, at yung iba pang cases dito sa Manila ay dinidinig pa rin at ongoing pa rin itong mga court proceedings dito. Meanwhile, we got word from the Council of Dondon Patidongan na sinasabi niya na yung ibang cases ay nailipat na raw sa Quezon City para mas madali at mas streamlined yung processing ng mga court proceedings. Pero we've yet to identify kung ano yung mga cases na ito, and we'll get back to you on that, Mai.
Josh, ano yung update doon sa search operations for bodies doon sa Taal Lake? May narinig ka bang update mula sa gobyerno?
So far, ever since the stop of the search operations doon sa may Taal Lake, ay wala na tayong naririnig doon sa mga otoridad kung ano na yung mga latest doon sa mga nakita nila. Although, when we talked to the Department of Justice, they insisted that the forensic investigations doon sa mga nakuha na mga remains doon sa Taal Lake ay still ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, yung kanilang latest na kumbaga update doon sa kaso. Pero regarding doon sa iba pang mga queries natin ever since the start of the operations and the investigation, ever since nung naging state witness na si Dondon Patidongan, it remains unanswered, Mai.
Thank you, Joash Malimban reporting.